Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to Wisdom International School's digital classroom for mathematics. So now we'll continue with this exercise 9.3. So here come to question number 7. It says a closed cylindrical tank of radius 7 meter and height 3 meter is made from a sheet of metal. How much sheet of metal is required? Now you see they are talking about a cylindrical tank. So let's draw a cylindrical tank. Okay, let's say this is the cylindrical tank. And they're saying the radius of this is 7, so this is 7, and the height is 3, so this is 3. Okay, it is made of a sheet of metal. How much sheet of metal is required, they're asking. So it's again the total surface area of the sheet of the cylinder, right? So total surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r h plus r. This is again a formula. So 2 pi r, h is 3 and r is 7, and again for pi I can use 22 by 7. Okay, 2 into 22 by 7 into r is 7 into 3 plus 7 is 10. So you can cut this 7. So you get 2 into 22 into 10, and that gives you 440 meters square. Okay, so this much sheet is required. Now they're coming to the next question. Lateral surface area of a hollow cylinder is given to you. Okay, this is LSA is given. You know that the formula for LSA is 2 pi RH is equals to 4224. Okay, now it is cut along its height. So this is how the cylinder is. It's hollow, that is empty in the middle, and it's cut along the cylinder like this, you know, and along the height it's cut, and when you cut it, it becomes a sheet, right? It becomes something like this, isn't it? And they're saying that the width is 33 centimeter. So obviously when you bring it into this form, the width turns out to be the height of the cylinder, right? So this is 33. Okay, so that's what I've written. Now you see what will be this. The height is nothing but this thing, this circle, which is actually the circumference, right? So your 2 pi r, not your 2 pi rh, it's 2 pi r is your 2 pi r is your this thing, your height. Okay, so that's what I have written over here. 2 pi r is your height. Now 2 pi r h is equals to 4224. This is the thing we have. So 2 pi r is equals to 4224 divided by h, which is your 33. Okay, so now when you divide it, you will get 128. So that's your height, okay, or the length. Okay, instead of height I can call it as length. Okay, so now perimeter is actually 2 into L plus B, because it's a rectangle, right? Perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into L plus B. So 2 into 128 plus 33. So that's equals to 322. Okay, that's, you can just check the calculation. Then come to the next one. Question number 9. A road roller takes 750 complete revolutions to move once over to level a road. Okay, you're able to level this road how many times? 750 revolution. One revolution means, you know, one revolution means this whole thing will be covered, right? This much will be covered. So that is the length of the, that is the circumference, right? So 750 times it has rolled. So 750 circumference. So the length of the road will be 750 times 2 pi r. This is, each one is the circumference. Okay, length is actually the circumference of the cylinder. Okay, now rolled roller is a cylinder, obviously. Okay, then the diameter of the rolled roller is given as 84 centimeter. So radius will be half of that. So 84 divided by 2, which is 42 centimeter. And height is 1 meter, so I can convert it into 100 centimeter. Okay, because I can't use the different units for different for the same problem. Now length of the road is 750 into 2 pi r, so which is 750 into 2 into, for pi I can use 22 by 7, into r is 42. So I can do this. Okay, 7 6 are 42. So now you multiply 750 into 2 into 22 into 6. So you get this kind of thing. Okay, you can multiply and check. Now that's the length of the road. So let's say this is the road. Okay, the length of the road we got it as 198,000. We need to find the width also. Now the width is actually the height of the cylinder, isn't it? The cylinder's height will be, this is the height of the cylinder, and that will be the width of the road also, right? So height is 100 centimeter, we already know. So height of the width of the road is 100 centimeter. So area of the road is, it's a rectangular form. So length into breadth. Length is this, height, breadth is this. So you multiply it. or you can multiply it with the say meter square also. Convert it into meter. If you convert it into meter, you will have to move it to two zeros. Okay, that is, you can take out these two zeros too. Then you get 1980 meter into this also becomes 1 meter. So that's going to be 1980 meter square. This is the answer. Area of the road. Okay. Now coming to this last question, it says a company packages its milk powder in cylindrical container whose base has a diameter of 14 centimeter, okay, and height is 20 centimeter. Company places, so this height and radius is given, okay. The diameter is 14, so the radius is 7, right? Radius is 7. Okay. Now, company places a label around the surface of the container. If the label is placed 2 centimeter from top and bottom, that is, you see this gray color powdered milk being written, right? So 2 centimeter on top and 2 centimeter at the bottom is left out. So the length of this region is actually only 16, right? The total was 20. 2 gone on both the sides, so you get the length as you get 16 only here. And obviously the high length of this will be like, when you open this packet, this page, that will be your length. So that's actually your circumference, right? Circumference of this thing. So this is actually your circumference, which turns out into your length. Okay, circumference what is turning out into your length. Okay, area of the label is length, L into B, length is 2 pi r, because circumference is 2 pi r. So that's your this thing. Breadth is 16. Okay, so for length, let's find out the length. 2 pi r, 2 into 22 by 7 into 7. So the 7 gets cancelled and you get 44 centimeter. So area of the label is 44 into 16, length into breadth. Okay, so that is this much. So this is what is the area of the label. Okay, so complete all these in your classwork. So this exercise is over. Inshallah, next week I'll be seeing you with the last exercise of this chapter. Okay, thank you. Allah Hafiz.